Most agents people are shipping right now are written in the wrong language, including mine. Until last year, Python won the AI revolution, but TypeScript is now writing the AI products. Today, I will show you why. Here's the shift that no one wants to admit out loud. Python won the model, the training, the research, the libraries, all of it, won by a mile. But an agent is not a model. An agent is a system. Models are research. Agents are software. Once you accept that, the language argument changes overnight. Let's start with the first argument, which is type safety. Every agent you build has the same hard moment. The model returns a JSON object, and your code has to trust it. That moment is a contract, and contracts need types. In Python, you reach for Pydantic. Pydantic is great. It validates at runtime. It throws errors. It does the job. But notice what just happened. You added a library. You added a stub. You added a runtime check, because the language itself does not enforce the contract. Now look at the same contract in TypeScript. Zod validates the same way Pydantic does. Same runtime check, but the type comes for free. Your editor knows it. Your build knows it. Your IDE catches the error before you run the agent. In Python, the contra is a library. In TypeScript, the contra is the language. And when your agent runs autonomously for 8 hours, that difference is the difference between a clean look and a $200 API bill. Now argument 2. Where does your agent actually run? Ask yourself. Server, edge, browser, inside a Slack bot, inside a Chrome extension. The answer for most real product is all of these. TypeScript runs everywhere your agent might need to live. Node on the server, Cloudflare workers on the edge, Vercel functions, the browser itself, Electron apps, code editor extensions, all the same language, all the same code. You write the agent once, you ship it to where the user lives. Python runs on the server, full stop. You can transpile it, you can compile it, you can run a Python interpreter inside a WebAssembly runtime in the browser. People have tried. It is slow, it is heavy, and almost no one ships it that way. For server-side work, Python is fine. For everywhere else, it is a wall. If your agent lives on a server, it does not matter to you. But if you ever shipped a product to a real user, you know it does. Now, before someone in the comments write me a 4-paragraph reply, let me stop here. Python is not dead. Python is not bad. Python is winning in some places. Let me name them. The first one is model training, fine-tuning, local inference, anything that touches PyTorch or transformers or vector math. If your code talks directly to a GPU, you write Python. End of conversation. The second one is data science, pandas, polars, Jupyter notebooks, with experiments, papers. If your job is to find an answer, Python wins. The library depth is not closed. It will not be closed for years. So here's the honest version. The version no one wants to say it out loud, because it is less catchy. Python is for finding the answer. TypeScript is for using the answer. 2 languages, 2 jobs. Stop arguing which one is better and ask yourself, which job are you doing? Now, the third argument. This one is the one I wanted to sit with. The framework shift already happened, and most developers have not looked up yet. Look at what shipped in the last 18 months. Vercel AI SDK, Mastra, LangChain.js. the OpenAI Agents SDK for TypeScript, the Anthropic TypeScript SDK. Every major agent framework now ships a TypeScript first or TypeScript equal version. 5 years ago, TypeScript was the afterthought. Today, it is the headline. When 5 frameworks all move in the same direction in the same 18 months, that's not a trend. That's a verdict. The fourth argument, and this one I have to be careful with, because it gets misquoted constantly. The issue is not the GIL. The issue is the developer experience of async code in Python versus TypeScript. An agent is mostly waits. It waits on the model, it waits on a tool, it waits on a database. The whole loop is one async call after another. In Python, async works, but you have to color every function. You have to mix sync and async carefully. You have to remember when to wait, and when to gather, and when to use a thread pool. In TypeScript, async is the default mental model. Every developer who has touched a browser how a promise behaves. The ergonomics are not better because the runtime is faster. They are better because the language never separated sync from async in the first place. Agents are async by nature. TypeScript is async by birth. Python is async by batch. Let me bring all 4 together. Type safety, deployment reach, framework momentum, async ergonomics. Each one alone is an argument. All 4 together is the same argument said 4 ways. Agents are software, and the language you choose for software is not the same language you choose for a research. If your next agent is for a paper, a notebook, or a model card, use Python. If your next agent is for a user, a customer, or a product, use TypeScript. Different jobs, different tools. Stop fighting the framing. Now I want to hear from you. Which side are you on? Are you sticking with Python for everything? Or have you already started moving your agents into TypeScript? Tell me in the comments, because I read them. And the debate on this one is going to be loud. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.